Suppose it would help if I took the cover off the webcam, huh? Hello! Hi. Hey, Andrew! How goes your... It's Wednesday, right? Yes. It's an interesting day, because whilst I've had a very good day, it is a day not fueled by a lot of sleep. And I'm very lucky that, like, 8 times out of 10, if I'm quite on the lower end of sleep, I get, like, just sort of sleepy hyper rather than, you know, any of the worse feeling side effects of being tired. But the evening is the part where I just go, it could go either way. By which, don't expect me to have short-term memory. I'm only going to be lurking because I'm working on assignments for my electronic field production course. Now that sounds like something that requires a lot of focus. I hope you have either fun or that goes well, if not both. And I'm going to be here thinking about, because the word production's in this, and my brain just thinks about shows, like theater, I'm just thinking about like electronic fields acting. That's where my brain is. To make a 1-minute short film that is one continuous shot. I'm not entirely wrong then. One continuous shot. I'm glad that's a minute. Do you have it all planned out? But like, don't let me keep you if you're like, I need to work, not talk. But like, sounds cool. I hope it goes excellent. TBD. Because Dead by Daylight, the roof closes in 1 week. I have a little bit of time to get to... Microphone, please stop trying to swing away from me. Please. I don't think it'll make much difference, it's only swing slightly, but it's just amusing because I'll just see it slowly turn and I'm like, are you trying to run away from me? October 7th. Without a roof pass, it'll be the last chance to unlock it, blah 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 blah. Okay, for one, I haven't put my phone on silent, which is the thing I should do. And for 2, which day is October 7th? Okay, we are here in the 20... No, sorry, that's the wrong month. 7th is next Wednesday. Okay, that's... might play a lot off stream then. Don't have anything planned. Luckily we can use any program or setup we want, so I'm doing my short film entirely with pixel art. Ooh, pixel art. Does sound very pixely. And then I'm trying to recreate a cityscape I did, but extended it to a full minute and put in more details. My years of shitty YouTube editing, my brain is slightly scared by the concept of continuous shot, but that sounds really cool. A little pixel art like cityscape. I'm like just picture it in my mind and I'm like, this is gonna be cool. And some people are allergic to my streaming. Okay, right. If I want my rewards, I should get started. Do I remember my challenges? No, I do not. I think I was working on Survivor. Yeah, oh yeah, because light burn. I'm not good at aiming a flashlight in DVD. But it's better than trying to wait to randomly become the obsession, which doesn't happen to me too often. Not too often at all. Escape 1 trial, expect that, and then I'll have earned 2 emblems, I can do that, and killer. Make survivor scream 40. Oh boy. My survival of 6 other survivors escape the trial, you must remain in the trial while they escape. Doesn't say you have to escape though, so I'm taking that as long as they run out while you're still alive. That could work. Probably better than... We'll see how things go. Mostly I'm just going to make sure I have a lot of flashlights and hope for the best. Just keep hoping. What's that for? Oh, the toolbox thing. Yes. Entity, please. And Entity's like, no. No, I'm stealing it all. That's what I do. And I'm like, I know, but still. So rude. So uncalled for. So rude. When it feels like all your game time is yelling at the entity. Small, slight, little bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I just want to, you know, find a web with a flashlight on it, please. Well, I mean, a flashlight add-on is something. Okay. So I think I still have a bunch. Zerexy! Hello! How are you? You know, because we definitely haven't spoke today. Surgeon increases mean visual, increases blindness duration. That sounds awesome. At 6 seconds to the standards. Yes. I still am working on that that blinding challenge. Blinder light burn. But I just have to do it 3 more times. Well, I'm shitty. I thought you were Serexy. But But yeah, that sentences. Shitty bad, but yeah. It be like that. But hey, at least you're not Hamble, who on a daily basis gets tormented by all the food around that he's not allowed to eat. Mostly because he wouldn't just eat his reasonable share, he'd eat everything. He's like, no, yeah, it would. Hamble can't lie about that. Hamble never is made to run towards the freezer when it opens. Nope, nope. Never happens. But it's Wednesday. Wednesday means tomorrow's Thursday. And then Thursday means tomorrow's the day after that's Friday. And then it's the weekend. I say with the excitement of someone who just wants to not have to leave the apartment. So I'm going to keep telling myself that I can totally aim the torch in Dead by Daylight. And I can totally blind the killers. And it will be foolproof. And it will work. Okay, he's staring really intensely over his monitor at me and it's making me laugh. Stream Edition is brought to you by that guy. You know what? I'm gonna like turn my headset volume up a little bit. Remember how I was meant to go to 2 Docks because I couldn't go there because of there being... I couldn't go there because of technical problems! No, that's extra sucky. I mean, there's a reschedule, right? Right? Is it soon? I'd cross my fingers, but the skill check would probably pop up instantly. Although it hasn't yet. Yes. Well, it's not ideal. Hopefully that one goes all smooth. This is my mouse nodding in agreement. Why do I always bring my fancy torch add-ons when it's a huntress? I don't like this. But Andrew cares for all your hydrations. Ah! When you're hunting the huntress? But at the same time, is it in my better interest to avoid her escape, still have this torch, instead of losing it? I say like I have, you know, I just might not survive at all, so it's probably better to just try, but at the same time... Okay, she's running around over there. I'm just gonna keep moving around the gen so that I see where on earth she is running around, potentially throwing hatchets from. Well, she's definitely over there. I was like, I think she ran over from like there to there. Down the person's side, yep, yeah, she did, definitely. I should really like run at her when she's carrying someone, because it could both maybe help someone if it works, and also she can't throw a hatchet if she's carrying someone, right? Right? Haven't played enough Sir XUI. Fine, what is it, 48? So 53. Is that the little angel bear emote? Because don't you angel emote at me. You know what you've done. Oh well. I just have to not lean on my foot like that. I just have to find the huntress and point a really bright light at her. That doesn't require any actual aim. I say when it does, if we want it to count. Oh, she is around here. I don't like this. You said words and another little angel emote. I will if I want to. And I will sass you about it for your lack of innocence with your innocent emotes. If I want to. And that's how the cycle continues. I don't know if I don't think that did, but I can hope. Why did it shrimp? Sure, while I'm hanging out, I might as well hydrate. See the person right there. Oh, but I think the huntress knows. Yeah, the huntress knows. Run, person, run, I believe in you. Which reminds me, the last couple of days I've had that the like songify Jacksepticeye like song all the way stuck in my head, like little parts of it for the last couple of days. Just like, I'm not complaining, but I'm just like, it's been a while. You highlight your message? Can you see this? I don't know, Sir Rexy, can I see this? Thank you, Kate. Now, excuse me while I run. Don't mind the blood puddle. No one here but us, nobodies. That's cool, you can see the fire over by the hanging tree, like from up here. Just glimmering away in the corn. Oh no, Huntress caught someone. I'm not even squinting at it. You can't. At the screen, your posture check is just a legitimate redemption and not a troll at this moment in time. Oh jeez, where is she? I feel kind of glad that I don't think Dead by Daylight gets too impacted by my being short-sighted. Everything's fairly decently sized. Not really a lot of reading to do. Oh hey, when did someone disconnect? When did that happen? I didn't trust that. I was like, she's going to come right running towards us. And we're gonna die. But for once that was not the case. Here, Huntress, Huntress, Huntress. Here, Huntress, Huntress, Huntress. Meanwhile, you know, the Huntress could just be walking around going, here, survivors, survivors, survivors. Here, survivors, survivors, survivors. I'd believe it. I kind of hope that that first encounter with her did get a blind or light burn, because I feel like I shone it in her face enough times, but also, did I though? Oh. Hey, put down that person. This is risky. Okay, Huntress is not coming back. Can I heal the person? Find the person. Who would win in a fight? All the DBD monsters or the horrible goose? Ooh, that's an excellent question. I think the goose, honestly. He'd find a way. He'd hide the Huntress's hatchets. He'd disable the traps, Trapper's traps. He would definitely steal the right spell because the goose wants the bell. How else would he inconvenience killers? I mean, he'd probably just harass them and they'd get so distracted dealing with this goose that they'd be like, survivors where? Oh, they escaped like half an hour ago? Okay. I saw points come up there. I hope one of them was blindness or... She missed! worth it. So actually, did you just do what I think you did? No, you didn't. Okay. Also, even though it's fun to see you suffer with seeing the time sadly is up. So it is. You got a whole 2 extra minutes, huh? Struggle, struggle. Is this the content you guys came for? Come on, please save me. Ow. Fine. My flashlight only had this much. I was like, I just want to save my item. Okay. That's over this. Heads up. See, Andrew's the nice one who's like, your time's up. So Axie's like, 2 minutes over. I guess I have to tell her. I'm kidding. You're both nice. Remember, I don't think eating your glasses will help. It will help me panic. I don't know what kind of content I came here for, but I'll go ahead and say, sure. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm not. No, because that was both nice. Both nice. That was the end point. Also, like, 2 years of friendship and a Pokemon plushie can definitely say otherwise. Oh, and thanks for the follow back on Twitter. I wasn't thanking this for that. Oh, it's okay. I looked at your profile. I was like, this is interesting. Follow. Plus, like, if I have an actual conversation with someone, I'm just like, yeah, I want to follow their stuff. I don't need another flashlight just yet, but you can bet I'm gonna get that one. That wasn't the main point, though. It was the actual point, Xerexy. Everything else was sarcasm. You know what? The real content here isn't... It's not the plushie obsession. It's not the awkward, social anxious person doing the content, trying to get more confident, whatever. It's not Sims. It's not Dead by Daylight. It's not a variety of story and horror-based games. It's me and Xerexy arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's what it is. That's the content. Okay. I would like a flashlight. What add-ons do I have? Oh, increases blindness duration, adds 2 seconds. Like, I'll take it. I will take whatever duration bonuses I have. I don't think I really mind where I go. I'm just going to keep using my luck. You telling me I shone, but I didn't even get one. But I shone the light in like her face so many times. Yeah. Oh well. Again, I thought it was a green that I am not good. Nice. No. I disagree with your statement of you not being nice. Also, now I just read that little bear emote as like an upside down smiley, like with the same like energy. Sarcasm ball. Will Sir Exy ever agree he is nice? Get to the point. That doesn't work as an answer. Well then. You have to get to the point, Shrimp. But I don't have a point. This time. This time. Can't you just see a point? There is no point. But I totally half hear that and I get to the chopper. The only point I have is the point that, like, the literal, like, physical point that, like, cut under my nail. I swear. The worst trivial injury. The worst trivial injuries, very nearly said energies, are paper cuts and anything under the nail. Just will Sir Exy admit he's nice? Will Shrimpchu ever get those last 3 blinding challenges? Will Andrew stop being helpful? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Hamble, why didn't you tell me we were in anime now? Oh, I see. Now that it's an anime, you're going to take advantage of the endless supplies of food on demand. Yes, I see. This makes sense. Hey, you don't know, you don't know. Now you know. Yeah, it did make it more amusing. Ten out of 10. Best show summaries. Now I'm like, is there an idea for previously type editing? That's an idea I might put in my to-do list and one day figure it out. Is this the map with the horse? Is this the map with the horse? Yes, it's the map with the horse and I spawned right by the horse. Isn't he beautiful? His 3 eyes. Good horsey. If I could, I'd bring you some carrots. But I can't. Here's a question. Like, whenever you think about nostalgic games from your childhood, what do you think of first? This conversation topic brought to you by me and my friends reminiscing about Pats 5. Like, here's a question. If your mods don't troll you, are they really your mods? Oh, is this a... Okay, he's over there, so this is fine. I was like, wait a minute, is he like here with us? Oh, I'm the obsession. Wonderful. Childhood games, Pokemon Emerald version, Toontown Online, and Webkins. Oh man. Okay, Pokemon Emerald is big for me too. Like, Ruby and Sapphire were my first Pokemon games, but Emerald is the one I played the shit out of. And it's probably it's definitely the reason Rayquaza is probably my favorite legendary. I I tried. High five, Andrew. High five. I feel like I'm like not like in a big deal way, but so many people are like started with the first ones and I'm just there like, yeah, I came in a couple of gens late and then got like leaf green and fire red. Same, but I've played Pokemon games before black and white. Valid. You just had even more Pokemon to collect. I never played Toontown or Webkins, but I think I do remember like seeing ads and stuff for Toontown. That was the Disney, yes? Like Donald Duck and everyone, or am I getting horribly confused? It's never had Nintendo. Yeah, that's fair. Poor 3DS. See, I didn't have anything before the Game Boy Advance, so I didn't like play the originals or anything. But yeah, my childhood was just like the Game Boy Advance, like Pokemon 3rd gen, the Sonic, some of the Sonic Advance games, and just Spyro on PlayStation, and then a lot of Pets 5 on computer. With a sprinkle of black and white, because I'm not saying I'd be any better at playing it now, but I definitely wasn't any good at it back then. And The Sims. But The Sims like technically comes late, like not as strong nostalgic, but also I'm aware of being later than the other games. Is Freddy around? Killer Blind! Hell yeah. Worth it. Our childhood, Ratchet and Clank, Crash, Fallout. NFS. I feel like we've had this conversation and I should absolutely know what NFS is. My brain is going with either racing or sports, but Need for Speed, that's it. Burnout. I have no idea what Burnout is, but I'm intrigued. I know we've had this conversation before, Sir Exy, but never played Ratchet and Clank, but it looked intriguing. Same with Crash, other than like a tiny bit at my cousin's house and that one Game Boy crossover game between Spyro and Crash, but I only played the one that was like Spyro and Crash's Worlds. Though actually, Burnouts racing game too. I see. How's the like? I remember seeing a post about the new Crash game. And I can't remember if it was just it getting like officially announced or just updates or whatever, because I don't keep up with anything. But on Side of Racing, you tried to create Havoc. Ooh. I picture this like GTA where you're just casually running over people and things. Oh man, you know what? I just remembered Viva Pinata. That's another, I spent a reasonable amount of time on my PC just tending to my garden with all my little pinatas. My flashlight is out. I am done for. But hey, I got one of my blinds! You crashed into MC cars, but the cars are smashed. Ah! So you're just ramming your opponents or people taking up space on your roads. Nice! Actually, you know what this does remind me? Because I knew I played some kind of like chill racing game. There was a Digimon racing game on the Game Boy Advance. like just oh so vaguely remember it. I feel like everything that's in a genre of game that I don't particularly play, it just comes back to being franchise related to something else. Like, I don't really play fighting games, but I played Digimon Rumble Arena 2 on PlayStation. Which is definitely also why I'm like, why was it Pokemon or Digimon back in the day? Why not both? Although, oh boy. I never could keep track of Digimon names. I'm talking about Digimon, and I'm forgetting about the one Digimon game I actually did play a whole lot. The Digimon World game for the PlayStation 1. Like when you're like the kid who gets sucked into the... They're just playing with their Digimon and then they're sucked into the world and they're like, what? Digimon real? What? You gotta look after one and like go around and round up more and get them to remember who they are. Don't really remember what was going on with the town. Didn't get far enough to actually finish the game, but it was cool. Oh man, I wonder if I could find that. See, that I have a higher chance of finding my old disc for compared to Silent Hill. Nostalgic replay? Nostalgic, see if I get any further. Nostalgic, see if I still get my ass handed to me by... Is it Palmon? That's the green one with the pink flower. Digivolves into a cactus with boxing gloves. I think. I don't know why I'm just like digging here, but I am. Is the Digimon game that you're talking about Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuths? No. The one where you're like sucked into the world. No. I didn't know this was on Steam. I might check this out to be like, is this something that intrigues me anyway? But it's not the specific, oops. It's not the specific game, unless they've renamed it on Steam. Because it was just Digimon World. I don't know if it had any kind of subtitle. You know what? This is shocking because, like, in the finding games that are now like on Digimon for £34 I think this is definitely a newer something. Turn-based battles, tons of Digimon collect. Looks cool if you're wanting your Digimon fix. Yeah, no, but I discovered the other day. I wonder if it's on Steam as well. It is. I mean, I figured, but of course it's on Steam. It was a Steam key and Humble Bundle. But Disney's Hercules, that I remember so much playing on the PlayStation 1, is on Steam. And I'm just like, excuse me? Nostalgia? I think I might. I'm gonna add this to my wish list while I'm remembering. My PlayStation collection was mostly like Disney game tie-ins with Spyro. What was that? I had like one multiplayer game. It was like, was it Rat Attack? You had to play as cats. Hello, not Sirexi. You had to play as cats. Trying to chase rats. But like it was like you were secret agent cats and evil rats, blah blah blah. No Jen? Okay. There's a Jen. Disney Lilo and Stitch game. How could I forget about... I'm just going into my own nostalgic bubble here. It's fine. I'm trying to think about all the other PlayStation 1 games I had. Because the top of my head is just Spyro, Hercules. I had some kind of Disney, like a Mickey Mouse one, but that was a tough game. Did not get far in that. I had a point here because I remembered another game that was like, yeah, the Lilo and Stitch and Disney's Dinosaur. I was a sucker for Disney's Dinosaurs. Yes. Jurassic Park might be the home of my dinosaur obsession, but any dinosaur has always sold me. That person's just hanging on over there, right? This is the point where I'm like, can I get this done and then run over to them? Like, their health is fine, things are chill, they're not too far away. But at the same time, am I a bit of a douche canoe, just being like, yeah, I'm on the gen here. This is fine. Although considering someone finished up a gen, someone else might go get them. Or they're getting chased, so I guess I will definitely be running over. Oh, someone got you. Okay. Guys, it's too quiet and I don't like it. I don't like it. Sometimes I think in life that I kind of wish I wrote down my firsts at the time that they happened. Because I'm just thinking about these games, I'm like, I don't know what the first horror game I ever played would have been. I mean, practically speaking, I could look it up on Steam for the first one I played on Steam, but I don't know what the actual first one I played was. Oh look, it's the spirit, Sir Exy. Now we can say you don't like it. Because no, I don't like it being quiet, Sir Exy. Makes me feel like the killers are up to something. I tried. Kind of. Oh no. We're all very hooked. I believe in my ability to wiggle. Please don't take me to the basement. This is fine. This is fine. I just realized I made an entire building, but I put the windows in the same layer as the building itself. I'm not clued up on pixel art enough to be like, is this kind of, it sort of works, it's salvageable, it just maybe looks a little, or is this everything's fucked up level? Well, I'm not escaping. Oh, look, the spirit was all like, try to escape, will you? Good, they got the other person. Oh no, I got down. I'll just flatten all my buildings, each building is one layer, and I'll just let it be. There. Glad it isn't like a 100% this is ruined thing, though I know it's like frustrating when it's like one little thing goes wrong. And now I run happily ever after. Let's not run towards the hook. Oh no. I say like, oh no, how terrible. I'm bad. Again. I'd say the spirit knows what she's doing, and this is factually accurate, but also my priorities don't help, but oh well. Did I not get a fourth? It's fair. I just hoped. You know, for how much I'm shoving light in killers' faces. We'll get there. And then the killers will be like this. Not ghosts, but you know, the eyes. They'll just be like, woo! Okay, I have 2 left. I'm going to keep using the luck-based offerings. Oh, hey, there's one there. I was like, oh no, there's not one in this web. Oh look, there is. And might there be one in the next? Please. No. Add-ons for them though. We'll take that. And with that, I do no longer have enough blood points for this. Let's go. I'm sure some of my other characters have torches, and also, like, even if I run out of blood points or get unlucky with webs for Meg, I have other survivors that can I can actually play and have an attempt and have items already on. Chill. Fingers crossed. I'm just kind of looking at Steam to be like, so if it's like Disney's Hercules old game is on here, are there any more? Is this the beginning of a trend, or reading reviews? We don't need that. Just realized something about my project. Oh boy. Are those dots good or bad? What did you realize, Andrew? There's a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game. I'm not surprised because, you know, there's Lego games for everything, but at the same time, good to know. Ooh, Disney classic games. Hey, there's a Treasure Planet game, but also there's like a, I don't know, bundle. Classic games, Aladdin and Lion King. These are not games I ever played as a child, so I do not have any nostalgia. Wait, you get to play as Simba during that, like, wildebeest stampede? No thanks. We had enough emotional trauma. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. At 24 frames per second, that's roughly 1,440 frames. That's a lot of frames. It took me 53 minutes to make 3 buildings, so oh boy. I believe in you, Andrew. You can get through this. It's always so painfully true, isn't it? Even sometimes the teeniest seeming finished products and projects take the most time. Basically, at this point, might as well finish it. Yeah. If the idea works, may as well. And then you can like brag about how you spent like 5 billion years working on this, and people will go, "Wow, you're so dedicated." And I'm like, "Wow, it took that long? That's crazy. How did you do it? How did you have patience?" In my head, like you just, presenting your little short film to like an adoring crowd. Adoring crowd kind of has many little people in it, but the important thing is they're in awe. Okay, don't be huntress, don't be huntress, don't be huntress. Oh, hello, generator. There's one over there, there's one over here, there's generators everywhere. Hello, survivors. We all seem to have started near each other. Nice. It's... Pyramid head. I knew that wasn't gonna, but like... Pyramid, no, please no. Of course, there's a hook right there. This is rude and uncalled for. You hear me, Pyramid Head? Rude and uncalled for. Yay! Okay, we're doing a hook heal. Sirexi, you there? In a general, if you're there, but not like visually. No pressure otherwise. The moon's pretty up there. Yeah. They happen time to time. Ah. I hear the Pyramid Head. Damn it. I want my damn killer blind bird. Why? 2 or 3 of them have been popping up in my friend's stream. Yeah, I've seen several pop up over the months in some of my friends' streams as well. Yeah, I've seen them in quite a few places, so they're everywhere. I just like how it's been how long, and they're not even trying to be creative. I realize it's a bot, it doesn't care, but psh. The Nightbot's the good kind of bot. Nightbot only does what you tell it to. We can get a gen done, right? You can heal me if you want. I just thought we were maybe going to heal the other dude. Okay, Pyramid Head's not noticing us. Cool, cool, cool. I thought he was. And I was gonna be like, Team heal! It's free platform. You can create as many accounts, so it doesn't tend to really matter. Someone will eventually use it. True. True. Decided to do the most economic thing possible and rip some buildings from my cityscape piece. I believe that's what they call working smart. Working smarter, not harder. The art style isn't 100% the same, but I hope my professor doesn't notice. Well, you know what? It's a city. Different parts were built in different eras. The architecture changes a bit. That's your excuse, right? Will you just be there with like a halo, like... Yes, Professor. It's a choice for style. Oh, hi, Pyramid Head. What up? Every time I see Pyramid Head, I both think about how I can't find my Silent Hill 1 original game, but I also think about how there's a supposedly kind of shitty like Silent Hill like rip-off copy game going for cheap on Steam, and I'm like a little bit tempted. It's not a Silent Hill, but could it be close enough? Although some of the reviews make me go, No, definitely use that excuse. Like, it's just facts, you know? Cities don't all look the same. I'm dead! Yay! Do you reckon the killers get together to give the entity, like, gift vouchers for giant claw manicures at Christmas? Just wondering, you know? But like it's like someone's just sharpening the entity's limbs for better impaling. I'd believe it. I would believe it. I am considering my options here because I'm like not optimistic about getting these blinds. But I've received 2 more. I've done 3. I could get 2 more, right? Just 2. Because worst case, I go back to here, I have to read the obsession and escape. Escape through using the thing. I think I might still have better odds. Okay. Just gonna double check. Reevaluate my odds. My odds have not changed. Okay, so I have a handle literally sat on my desk just sort of under my mic, but he is just sort of sat like that. So he just looks like he's kind of staring up at the ceiling and like he's contemplating life and his lack of noms. Definitely the latter for sure. Bim, 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 bim. 2026. How many tiers are there? I check that every time I play. Well, most times I check the general tier thing. Not necessarily how many there are, but I never remember. Also check Discord. Can do. Bim, 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 bim. Oh. This explains a lot because I've noticed that happen and I thought it was maybe like an alerts issue rather than a Oh well. Oh, I did hear you say that you thought the problem was... Yeah. Just because the host unreachable. Okay. Because it's happened several times. And I also started taking note, like, the last couple of times. And I think as far as I'm aware, the last couple of people were people that I was pretty sure used slob, so I was wondering if this was like... Because you know how sometimes my, host alerts are non-existent? And stuff like that. So I thought maybe this is just a little alert issue. But this is an actual thing. Smaller streams no longer get shown? Yeah. I mean, well, worse has happened, but it's also very sucky. You know what? There's the part of me that wants to be positive because it's like not the biggest issue, but at the same time, it is kind of a shitty thing to deliberately do. Why? Why Twitch? Why? Oh well. I'm in a thing. I'm still looking. Okay, for a second I was like, have I been here not ready? Not searching. This kind of makes me want to make a timer command to be like, if you rated it didn't show, just tell me. And this, I know, like, okay, so apparently there's nothing official about that being officially a thing. It's just observed by a lot of people. But this is definitely, really, after those, forced ad things, which Really? Really? Could maybe do better something next time? Maybe? The cat on Meg's top is just the mood for this. Look at a team! We don't have a fourth person, but we do have another torch holder. I like that Kate's outfit. I like the neck scarf. And the jacket. The jacket's cool. I have no idea what the design on the t-shirt is, but it is potentially cool. Potentially. I haven't used that block in a few at all. I don't know why I see other people are annoyed about it. I had some mid-roll on YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh god. I stopped. I used adblock for years and then I think I undid it because it was conflicting with the whatever I was trying to do on a website, or if my browser was just being shitty that day. I don't know. But I was like, I'll leave it off for YouTube because I'm like, you know, I know that ads revenue for people is generally kind of meh, but you know, it will counts, right? Sometimes you get 4 or 5 ads in a 10 to 15 minute, maybe 20-minute video, and it's just that's a little excessive. Twitch, most people I spend enough time in to notice ads. I'm sub to, so I'm I don't notice it so much. Pre-roll is fine, but me fucking ads. Yeah. Pre-roll, okay. On Twitch, it's a little annoying if you're going in a raid and you're just I could be missing things. YouTube, I'm it's fine. I'm not gonna miss anything. Hopefully it helps the channel out. But yeah, mid-rolls. Again, they're not even as annoying on YouTube because at least, yes, it's interrupting the content, but it's not live. You still see all the content compared to Twitch, which is you're probably missing something while an ad's rolling. Although I guess it probably is a horrible backhanded way to encourage streamers to use the ad roll so that it's... But wasn't it something pathetic, is it 20 or 30 minutes you get with no ads after doing one? It's something... I should remember the exact time, but it is something silly. I started using adblock for desktop, and then I eventually just got YouTube Premium because I really wanted no ads in mobile and being able to download videos to watch when I'm offline. Fair. I'm mostly of the I'm just going to deal with the YouTube ads because, like I said, they don't bother me as much as Twitch ads. Just gets amusingly often. I mean, that's why you open the stream on another window. But what if you get an ad there, Rexy? Or else that can't happen. But at this point, I don't trust ads to not happen. Hey, look, it's a huntress. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I get that. But I mean, if you're coming in with a raid. And you'd still argue the same point, but I know for me, I definitely would not be streamer mentions name of food they're raiding. Go type into search box, get to channel before the raid's gone. Yeah, at that point it's your fault. It's my fault if I'm in a raid and there's an ad when I get there. I don't know, Rexy. I don't know about that. I kept the face right back at you. Ooh. Okay, but did I get anything? I don't think I did. I was distraction. I got chased. I got blood points, but I did not do any blinding. What's your shiny? Is that glyph charm? I think so. They got a cool something something there. And the birthday cake. What is that charm? The entity holding a cracked something? Eh. I'm just gonna chill here, hanging out, having the time of my life. You have fingerless gloves. That outfit just got 10 times cooler. I don't think I brought my fingerless gloves with me. Great. I mean, I appreciate my team's efforts, but that did not go well for me. No, Huntress, no. At this point, I'm just going to run right up to her to be like, yo. This is fine. It's not fine. But if Huntress can't find me just yet, and if I can recover, maybe. I'm kind of concerned she didn't pick me up, though. She's preoccupied, I see. Now I find help. Oh, I see, we're all downed. Okay, I crawl to the furthest point away from any hook in the hopes of wiggling free. Is she taking us to the basement? I don't want to go to the basement. Some games only go one way, the killer's way. Oh, did they get the escape-a-roo from the hookaroo? That's amazing. Yes, Bill. Run this way. Bill. Thank you, Bill. And now I'm gonna hide here and heal. Part of me is like I should go get the other guy, but at the same time I'm totally not getting past the Huntress without being able to take a hit. Also, I might need to go save the other person. Oh boy. I keep forgetting my torch ran out at a point. Don't be close to a hook. Don't be close to a hook. Don't be close to a hook. Well, it was a good game for the Huntress. Maybe I got a small blind. Tiny, itty bitty. Me. Nice try. Is that the killer? It is. There was an attempt. They're rank 13. No wonder they're good. try that again. My last torch with Meg, and then we are going to be mixing up characters. Red forest, entry, open farm. I'm gonna go with that on the theory that corridors, less turning around, mayhaps. She said optimistically, with an ounce of optimism. Yeah. Do you think if, like, I take my Halloween blanket, right, and I sneak up behind the killer, and I throw it over them, so it's like, whoosh, that counts as a killer blind? Do you think the game would be like, yeah, sure, that works? No? Okay. Worth a try. What if not the blanket? What if I just, like, put Hamble in the face, like, killer blind? Things that would be easier than blinding someone with a torch, apparently. I want to know just is there a technique, a tip, like, I'm getting close to a finished cityscape, but still have zero clues what the hell I'm going to do for a whole minute's worth of animation. Day in the life of a pigeon. Just a pigeon flying along the city. And this is why I don't make short films. To play properly and fast. I'm literally looking up tips on, like, using the flashlight. More correctly, it needs to tell a story. I mean, a day in life pigeon would be a potential story, depending on the parameters required in such a story for this. As a direct consequence, when you want to blind killer, you must add the why is this random old text box with the freaking slider? And it's just under the killer's neck and not in his eyes. Oh, you should not be too close, not too far. If you're trying to blind the killer breaking a pallet, then you will slightly look down. You should just aim for the neck. It takes about 1 second to fully blind with yellow-green flashlight and no add-on. By default, no one the killer is blind for about 2. When the blind killer picks up, it takes 4 seconds to finish picking up. If you blind him before this, you will not drop the cyber. You must time it well. You can burn the right when he's cloaked and cloaking, and the nurse when she's charging her blink. Destroy Hag's trap by aiming. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Hag's trap with the flashlight thing. Okay, so don't aim for the eyes. This is what I'm getting from this. Well, that's good to know, because I'm like aiming at the eyes. Like, why are they being blinded? Why would DBD follow such a logical thing as the eyes? Why? Why would I think such a thing? How foolish of me. Look, you can blame this on tired eyes, or you can blame it on my sim obsession, but for a second I thought that trick was called Simmer Soul instead of Slimmer Soul. Sarcasm ball. Will I blind this killer? Yeah, whatever. Sarcasm ball is just like I don't care. Sure, yeah, okay. Go for it. Go for it. Amethyst Sky, that's a cool name. Sounds pretty. Amethyst pretty, sky's pretty, amethyst sky pretty. It adds up. It adds up. Bin, 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 bin. I would be slightly amused if the killer turns out to be Freddy. I'll be mildly concerned if I ever start absentmindedly humming the Huntress Lullaby, though. Mostly because it's not something that gets stuck in my head anyway. Not for any particular reasons or qualities about it, but just... Yup. Oh, great sarcasm ball, I beseech thee. Will I go nuts animating 1,440 frames of water? Well, sarcasm ball, what do you got to say to Andrew? Oh, this is actually a positive. Not today. You will not go nuts animating. Not today. Makes it a bit ominous for, tomorrow, but you're safe today. When the sarcasm backfires. Hey! Oh, it's Trapper. Okay. But also someone disconnected already. That's, really a bit rude, I'd say. At least we got blood points for it. Sarcasm Ball did take pity on you. Sarcasm Ball went, nah, no, I can't rain in this guy's parade. Can't do it. What's my least asshole response? Yeah, okay, that works. Sarcasm Ball has a heart. Sarcasm Ball, will you be nice to me now? Get to the point. It always just tells me to get to the point. But that was my point, Sarcasm Ball. Srexy, did you, rig my Sarcasm Ball? Because it asks you to use your points. Srexy, I see your point there, and I am amused. Fuck's sake. I timed it wrong. Does not do it for free. It does not do it for free. But did it let you sabotage it for free? Sarcasm Ball. Did Srexy sabotage you? You can't be serious. Okay, I get it. I have a terrible conspiracy theory. I've been told. This is fine. I am so lucky. Shrimp, you still didn't redeem it. Yeah, wow. Streamer perks. Second Ball's very disappointing. I'm not sure disappointment is in its emotional range. I think it might just be sarcasm. Potentially just sarcasm. Okay. No one's in a trap, so is that trap replacing traps? Hey. What, Srexy? What? I'm just saying, Sarcasm Ball's clearly very specialized, Sarcasm can still have... Well, I can still have feelings, I just think it's mostly just sarcasm. Pure, unamused sarcasm. This will not backfire at all. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, we have 2 disconnects. Rude. I'm just waiting for the killer to eventually come back through here and I'll be like, oh, hi again. Long time no see. Again, this is going back to where everything's a little too quiet and it concerns me. I don't trust the quiet. Even though, you know, it means the killer isn't here, things are fine, but I don't trust it. Two players disconnected very early on. Sounds like a normal Splatoon match on Wii U to me. Very sad, but yeah. Goodbye, Trapper. Wait, oh, is he gonna give me a chance? He's taking pity at us because we were disconnects. Yay! Yeah, I've not played Splatoon, but a game that has very, very regular disconnects does sound like a sad time indeed. I mean, I only play DVD once to twice a week, so I don't play it like a long. But it only happens occasionally for the most part. Sometimes it does seem like you're having a day where people just want to disconnect, but for the most part, it's shit. Oops. I may have been slightly slow on the wheel for a moment there, and the game went, opportunity? The entity went, excellent. Oh well. On to another survivor of the variety that has a flashlight. Plus, I never pick the flashlight in Blood Web, so I'm kind of like, please let some of my other survivors. Oh, hey, I have 690 points. Nice. Nice indeed. Points, they sneak up on you. And then all the potential redemptions sneak up on your points. It's a beautiful cycle. But, you know, Sarcasm Ball might tell me to get to the point. What do we got? 1 torch with Claudette. Cool beans. Oh, tremendously increases the beam's visual brightness. Tremendously increases blindness duration. Slightly increases flashlight battery consumption. Light and flashlight beam increase. Yes, those sound amazing. Oh, and I could keep it. Yes. Yes. I like this idea. And does our Blood Web have any? No, doesn't seem to. Have some add-ons though. I don't have enough points for that though. Need a battery on it. You need a battery, a yellow flashlight shrimp, I think. Oh. Oh. Most of the battery life was wastefully used by the previous owner. That does imply. Okay. Long life battery, add 6 seconds to blah blah blah. Just want to see if by any chance anything changed in the description. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Which one of these do I want more? Let's just go with that one. Just gotta aim for the neck. Doesn't change the item description. I know, not the description, but I was just wondering if like anything would change to like the battery duration. If it would indicate. Right, stronger ammo would have battery in a lens usually. So not so much like my usual method of, oh, I have an add-on, click. Sometimes reads what I read what they do, and then I forget, and then I go back at a later point and go, yeah, okay, I'll just use this. I have it, so I'll use it. I have it, so I'll use it. I'm still very happy Claudette has her little Claudette. Thingamabob. That's right, thingamabob. Charm. There is. There is. Yeah, because that's right. I got the Meg one. I forgot I have the Meg one. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Just wanted to do that. It's a little Claudette just all like, woo! Button! The little foot, though. That amuses me. I should really remember to give Meg the Meg charm. We could have our can of worms, or we could have a Meg. Yes. And then I'll actually switch back to Claudette before game loads. I was like, I'm gonna actually go read all the torch things, because whilst I'm totally not tired enough to take in the not awake enough to take in the information in a I'll remember way, I should read. And then the game went, okay, we're ready now. That's how it rolls. Ba-dum, 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 dum, dum. I just got a plushie tie into a YouTube video idea, don't mind me. Anyway, temper look window. Yep, don't abuse things. Those be found. That's cool. I didn't catch whatever one might have been killer relevant. Hey, Katie, how are you? I'm trying to do a challenge in Dead by Daylight where I have to actually blind killers with the flashlight, and it's I'm trying. That's all I can say. I believe in you, loading screen. I believe in you. Hey, Bad Hand Preschool. It's 3 letters off what I yell when certain pickles invade the kitchen. I mean, Hamble is a good pig and would never. About to take a nap. Ooh, nice. Naps are awesome. I say, I can't plan to take a nap. I can only accidentally nap. But they're good. I hope you have a wonderful nap. I hope you have like the good kind of nap. That's all refreshing and not the, why did I take a nap? And I appreciate you popping in here before your beautiful nap. Where was that? Oh, is that Wraith? From this distance, I'm like, squints. You had glowy. All I could see was your glowy. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, there's no heartbeats. Hey, we were all here. All here and ready to heal. Teamwork. Ooh, the sky has a beautiful storm. Or is that just the electrical thing? I think it's just the electrical thing. I thought there was a storm in the sky. I got excited. Me every time. I just like storms. They're relaxing. For me, anyway. There's like two kinds of people. The people who are scared of thunderstorms and the people who find them relaxing, as long as they're not out in the middle of them. They're having fun out there. Killer's just like, and chase. Survivor's like, and survive. And I'm like, yep, just keep not noticing me. I'm good with this. If I get gen done, I'll feel like I at least tried. And by tried, I mean didn't entirely focus on my one challenge. Maybe kind of actually, you know, be a team player. A little bit. A little bit. That person's really good at, like, running around the killer. I'm always so bad if they're in, like, the first half of the skill check thing, because I'm like, oh, there it is, and then by the time I register where the skill check is on the little circle, I'm like, oh, oops, okay. I have absolutely excellent reaction times. Hello, killer. Is there a Wraitharoo around? Me, like, which one of the various running injured people is the right one? You. I don't think any of that counted. I didn't see anything pop up. Nice cosmetics, though. You're like a glowy tree. An entity tree, you might say. Yeah. I'm already hooked. You don't need to hit me. But, like, fair. If I were the killer, I would probably, you know, give a friendly, no consequences tap to a wannabe firefly. See, I'm not trying to do challenges. You need to still hit the face. I'm going for the aim for the neck. I was aiming for the neck. I never said I had good aim. You have a point, Sir Rexy. Hi, yes, please unhook me. Thank you. Oh boy. There's a wraith over there, so I'm not gonna be over there. I'm gonna be over here. I don't like the way the wraith stopped there. I don't like it one bit. You're breaking a pallet, right? I can't quite see past the smoke. Nope. 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 Rude and uncalled for. You hear me? Rude and uncalled for. Cool flames on the back, though. Okay, cosmetics too cool. I'm just like, yeah, okay. No! A little further and I would have wiggled. Just keep struggling, just keep struggling, just keep struggling. Hey! This is the first game I've seen the gates get unlockable. Someone gonna save me? I have a chance to maybe escape. Thank you. Other me. What charms do you have? Little anniversary cake. Some of the maybe botany mag, not certain on the one of those is the mag, like running one. I'm going to stick close by. Okay, no, I'm gonna go this way, maybe, I don't know. Indecisive. I feel like that person running kind of implies killerness, but I'm also like, maybe 'tis fine. Ah. Okay, maybe they're running because they found the hatch. Maybe it's like positives, not negatives, positives. Or did they, like, it's either hatched or they need to be the last person out, or they intend to just mess with the killer. I don't know. What they doing? Really, what they doing? Hatch. So this is for the hatch. Go for it. Oh, they're not going for the hatch? I mean, fair. Hamble, you got a hug. He's so soft. I do recommend Hamble hugs. Or any soft plushy hugs. Or, you know, small fluffy animals in your vicinity. All good huggers. Just don't hug a face hugger. Doesn't tend to end well. I'm just intrigued. So, boy, this isn't ending well. The entity was like, I am bored. This is over now. The entity is nothing if not brutally efficient. By any chance, one of those bad aims, maybe? No? Okay. Fair. Fine. I believe in you, loading screen. And I still have all my stuff. Yes, yes. Okay. The whole make like a sim, tend to need to be right back thing, and then we'll go back to trying to blind killers. I can aim a flashlight eventually. And now more Q joining, more aiming for the face, but the neck face, not the eye face, and definitely not the stomach face, because the stomach face is not a face. Although, I mean, if you stick some googly eyes above your belly button, like, does that kind of make a big shocked face? I don't know either, okay? This is a new thought to me too. Everything's better with googly eyes, right? Right. Actually, you know what? Just to make Sirexi happy. Where is it? Not that. Not that either. Yes. No. Okay, so I decided to make a 1 minute video that is basically calling myself an idiot for trying to do a 1,445 animation in a few days. I mean, that's as good a story as any. It's a meta story. I'm sure that's worth even more on story points. Where is my damn tab? That's why it's not open. But yeah, right. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Where is... So yeah, keeping Sirexi happy. I can't remember what I was going to ask. I had an idea, but I lost. We'll make do. Okay, sarcasm, but googly eyes the best. You can't be serious. Oh, I am serious, sarcasm. I have never been more serious. Let's try and finish the new Cityscape. I'm going to cut it down to maybe 90 frames. I mean, that's definitely sanity saving. 90, 1,440. Yeah. I think this is a good choice for your sanity. I'm not going to start batting the sarcasm ball around my desk or cat. I am not. I believe me. If I believe me, it's true, right? Right? Oh, look! Other survivors! A gen over there. This could work out. Could. Oh. I was like, no, wait, come back. I wish to blind you. I was a distraction. I was still a distraction. Doesn't help it has lagged slightly whenever I'm trying to like blind him, but slightly better. What was the conclusion of the sarcasm ball? Oh, it said you can't be serious. I don't think the sarcasm ball likes googly eyes. And that's why you'll be one of the first things I stick googly eyes to when I have googly eyes again. Except probably not, because it'll probably be my webcam or something. What was this? It was sarcasm. Why didn't I think of that? Rexy. It was, it did what it says on the ball. It's sarcasm. Also, that is a reasonable factual. Are you saying I can't be serious, Rexy? The entity is getting a little too serious for my liking. Listen, entity, I'm not ready for such a committed relationship. Please, let me off the hook. I don't know, okay? This becomes a telltale game. Just up in the top corner. Churchu will remember this. Although on the one hand, sometimes I do ask myself, can I? Can I? My brain defaults to silly very easily. Hey, you threw that one right at me. Oh, I did. I did. It was just amusing. In the way that setting up your own downfall generally is. Wraith, Wraith, run away. Wraith, Wraith, go away. Where is everybody else? Seriously, I can only see that one person. I'm sure the others exist. Okay, there's one person over there. But yes, can you? I can. Sometimes, occasionally. Maybe. I can. Remember when this felt like it was achievable? I will achieve it. I just don't know if it's tonight. I believe. I'm going to go back to reading those tips. I feel like I wish to find a slightly newer post about flashlight. Do I still have one? No, I do not. Next fiver. Yeah, do you have any? Hold out one. Me and my mouse. It's a game of ping pong, I swear. Hmm. 4 seconds of use sounds awesome. Because more time. Always awesome. Super luck. Let's go. Back to reading about tips on how to blind someone with a flashlight. I'm submitting my video now. This isn't the first time my eyes were bigger than my stomach when it came to class projects. Oh. I'm sorry, Andrew. But hey, at least you know you're ambitious and full of ideas. Time constraints just don't work there. Or, you know, many, many frames of terror. I know the feeling. In different forms. You're like, yeah, this one idea, it'll be fine, it'll be chill. And then it's actually broken down to many, many smaller things. And you're like, oh yeah, no, less chill. Less chill. Don't eat my sleeve. Shining a flashlight will reveal the. Yes, yes, yes. Remember the Halloween flashlight? That was cool. I think we'll get that back this year. It was like the homework equivalent of, I'm in danger meme. What's the one time 1 minute is scary? When it's a short film assignment. I'm in danger meme is way too relevant though. I feel like that is definitely how my screen protector feels on my phone. Completely unrelated, but because my screen protector is sat on my desk because I finally took it off my phone because my screen protector has had several cracks in it for a reasonable amount of time. And of course I have more screen protectors for my phone, but did I pack them when I moved? Ha! I know I just keep this on my desk because I'm amused because like... easily amused. Me? Never. Always. 110%. I mean, I might just be brain buffering a bit because the lack of sleep's kicking in an actual way, but it's fine. I say in an actual way, it's more like I'm no longer like sleepless hyper. I'm just in a sort of in-between where I'm kind of tired, just... Oh wait, what? I just looked up Amazon. Oh! That's a point! I thought my page was scrolled down a bit. No, I just actually disappeared. That's different. I mean, sometimes my camera acts up and... I was like, sometimes my camera acts up whenever I'm like messing around with other USB things, but on this occasion I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try unplugging and replugging it because it doesn't... Normally if I deactivate and reactivate it in OBS, it's chill. On this occasion... Where is my camera? Actually, I think I might have an idea. Is that... Okay. Okay, that was slightly weird. I don't know what happened, but I have it and the little rose thing grouped in OBS, and somehow they were both marked as visible, but the group was marked as not visible, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's a thing. I have no idea how. I mean, I assume I probably have a hotkey I've forgotten about because that's usually the case when that happens. But it's all good now. I do have a hotkey, but I thought, should it work with this scene on OBS? That's a question for me to ask myself later. Because I have on my, like, scene for YouTube recording. Because I wanted to have it so I could get rid of me and cutscenes and stuff in games. You know, I never noticed this body here before. That's one thing about Dead by Daylight. Always new things to discover. Yeep. Thanks for letting me know, because, I mean, I hopefully would have noticed anyway, but it is interesting the things that you cannot notice that you probably should. Probably. Excuse me, killer or generators? Are you up there? Hey, injured person. Let me heal you. I lost trying to adjust my headset volume. Ha! The gun. Why? And you're trying to get in front of the killer to like find them before they hook the person. Me not succeeding. Killer blind! Yay! Okay, it was worth it. I don't just tell myself this because I'm a reasonably easy shrimp to catch for a killer. I say this because it is also a set bias occasion true. Killer blind is definitely worth it. Oh, I'm the obsession. I didn't realize that. I'm basically wrapping myself up as a little present with a gift bow for that killer. They like my obsession coming to me? Wonderful. Hello, not Surexy. Everything is not Surexy. Unless they're Surexy. No. This was too far, Mr. Killer. Too far. Kinda wish I was in a room with these. These stairs are over that way. I could maybe... This isn't exactly a great hiding place, but I do need to recover in case anyone runs this way. At least my blood trail has stopped. I think that person can hear me. Yes, maybe. Possibly. Hooray! Thank you, person. I can now heal myself. Are my shoes red? I just never looked at Nia's shoes. Look at the red. That's cool. Match the jacket? Yes. Match the bloodstains? Definitely. This is fine. If we're looking for some wholesomeness, my prom 1303 professor gave us a week off due to the plague. IS plague. And in our weekly assignment for this week, it's only 2 questions. Options 1, what our favorite video is so far, and 2, how weird. Oh, that's very wholesome indeed. Literally one of the few professors ever had that really been concerned about their students. I love when that happens, though, when it's like, you know, your teacher, your professor actually gives a shit and they show it. They actually remember you're a human instead of being like, and here's your homework, and remember to do this, and do that, and do this. Oh man. I remember being in school when, like, you know, you'd have a bunch of homework, and then the next class, teacher's gonna give you all the homework, and the whole class would be like, but we have all this from the other classes. Slightly different once you get to, you know, post-high school, but, you know, memories. This is a good healing spot, this palette. It's such a nice feeling, especially as someone who's been in college for 6 years. I can imagine 6 years gets a bit potential for burnout. I'm like, if I could at least get a fucking blind in before I die. Ah. I'm trying to actually remember because I'm like, I went to uni, but I feel like I have more memory. Not that, like, my uni professors were pretty chill. They were all reasonably chill. You did feel like they remembered you were people. But I just don't have any standout memories. But some of my high school teachers were just like that extra level nice. And it was good. I don't want this hook. R.I.P. me. Oh yeah, I hit some serious burnout a couple of years ago. 6 years of constant classes every fall, spring, and even the optional summer semester. Whoa, you were going for the optional summers, huh? First 2 years were when I was in high school. I'm just like, how? That's a lot of busyness. How? Like, I went through high school, did my A-levels, went to uni, just did a 3-year uni course, and quite frankly, by the second year of uni, I was a little bit like, was interested in my course, but was just a bit done with essays and deadlines, and yeah. Time for my occasional thought of, I should find a YouTube channel that goes into like the various updates in sociology in a nice, friendly, plain way. You know, like SciShow, but you know, sociology edition. That's what I want in my life. As well as another flashlight. Yeah, I tend to have a go big or go home mentality when it comes to college. I can see that. Gee. I thought your cityscape 1,440 frames was ambitious, but you're out there being like, more options to do? Yes, I'll take them. Like, doing stuff over summer, not so much an option, but no, need the summers. Needed the summers for sure. When else was I going to sit inside for, however long and play The Sims? Occasionally go outside, like that's a thing, yeah. Please have add-ons, please have add-ons, please have add-ons. Mileage increase flashlight battery consumption. Increases play. Yes, I will take increased accuracy. Thank you, game. I don't know, like through school and everything, I'm like, one part minimal effort, one part like, yeah, I want to do good, but I'm also will reach a point where I'm like, as long as I'm passing, it's fine. I say that for one particular A level, because I did like health and social care as my third A level, just to be like, yeah, it's a thing. And it's fine and all, but there was a point where like, it was like the coursework for it in the final year, and our teacher was like if you make some changes to this, like you get a higher grade. Like I was going to pass anyway, but they were like, if you made the changes, do this, do that, whatever. I was like, at this point I was sick of looking at the thing. I was like, don't care, really. As long as I pass, it's chill. And if I had any care about, I guess, doing a health socially thing, maybe I'd regret that, but I don't. It was literally the filler class of, I need a third thing. It was chill, like, enjoyable subject, just, I don't know, my education just feels summed up in interested in, but value to my future? I don't know. I mean, obviously in just a general, learning about things is good, and skills and critical evaluation and things, although I feel like I could probably go back to doing history and regain those, maybe? Just not so much in a, and this thing I'm going to use for a thing. I feel like I need to ask now, like, are you doing a variety of courses, or are they all in the sort of, like, media production-y kind of vibes? Because I would have assumed that, but now I'm just like, I don't know, maybe you're doing everything. Now, Mr. Killer, please ignore the flashlight. You have nothing to fear because I can't aim. I've never seen so many Feng Mins. Purely from the basis that I'm used to the being Styrexy. So I'm like, oh wow, there's a lot of Styrexys. I'm officially done with my core classes, so I'm just focusing on my comm classes and my foreign language. I do need to declare a minor at some point and work on that. Yeah, you guys have the whole majors and minors, and I won't pretend I fully understand the exact functioning of the education system there, but hey, at least if you're done with your core classes, you've got not too many classes to try to be overly ambitious with, right? For the time being. Enfield. Cool. Doable. Run into Killer. Get them to stare at my flashlight. Foolproof. Almost. Maybe. This is not a house I can walk through. Spoiler alert. That house is off limits. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like I have zero audio. And I'm like, is Haddonfield that quiet? Mostly yes. Sometimes I'm just concerned if I've accidentally hit my volume on my headset without noticing. So now there's a heartbeat. I feel like that should have counted. To be honest, I feel very better about being overambitious, and it helps that most of my classes don't really require much effort in general. But that's good, at least. It always seems like such a like. It's not a strange thing. It's a perfectly valid thing, but it always sounds strange to be like, no, too ambitious, over ambitious. But it's like the difference between like a lot of ambition and like unrealistic expectations and pressures. Yeah, the low effort classes are great. You're like, I can just chill here, do some stuff, it's done. Hey there, Mr. Hillbilly. Please don't come back. As Bill, like, flips. Rude. Uncalled for. Please, no. Please, no. Please, Mr. Killer, I like your hat. I'm sorry. Should I have complimented your shoelaces instead? Push your survivor over there, people over there. Hopefully someone's gonna get me. This is my last stream in September. That's exciting. Try. I did. Hey, Sirexi, if you're listening, could you remind me to, just remind me Capamon. In my opinion, Scarecrow monster isn't as scary when you realize that its greatest weakness is a can of hairspray and a lighter. I'm not sure if the hillbilly is quite a scarecrow, but you're not wrong there. Although, it's going to be a forest fire, I say, as I light up the monster with my homemade flamethrower. Okay, this idea just for having a homemade flamethrower is amazing. All the flamethrowers everywhere. But now I'm just thinking, because like, I don't know, maybe a week ago, I think I watched one of the various many Scarecrow movies in existence, but specifically the 2013 Scarecrow movie that the Sci-Fi Channel did. I thought I had another torch. Bill only had one. Okay. Any in the plug web? Nope. And I mean, that Scarecrow is just... I just really like the design of that Scarecrow. The movie might be of the sort of so bad it's good levels of quality and stuff, but I mean, I wasn't going in with expectations. But it's just really delightfully spooky Scarecrow. Because it's not like just a scarecrow or a person walking around dressed like a scarecrow. It's all creepy and spooky and does not move naturally. Like there's no way that thing just walks around. That thing's doing all sorts of moving around in ways that shouldn't be possible. It's also arguable how much it actually looks like a scarecrow, but like, it's a scarecrow. Yes, flashlight. And the fourth, I have the 4th year flashlight, but I'm like, do I want to part with that? Why didn't the flashlight mean that sounds like an excellent idea? And I will absolutely take my luck thing. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Sirexi. So I'm like, some things are going to be in effect from the 1st of October. Or, you know, the like 3rd or whatever, whenever I'm actually first streaming in October. Also, I think I'm going to I need to actually make a full list of the horror games I have on Steam, because I have like an incomplete list so far, but I'm probably going to make some kind of poll probably in Discord for potential streamy horror games over the month. So that's a wonderful thing, new Discord having people can look forward to. Bonus joke, I flip the lighter close. As I turn away, the hillbilly, still ablaze, uses his last bit of strength to stab me. At least my last moments were lit, I say as I slump to the ground. I didn't realize you wrote B horror movies. And 10 out of 10, I would watch it. All I need in horror movies, supernatural things, and or terrible, wonderful humor. And there you have Nightmare on Elm Street. As a franchise. First one isn't as humory. There was a point when I was playing like just killer for all these Dead by Daylight streams. I was like, am I ever gonna play Survivor again? And then the challenges went, oh yeah, you will. And I'm not complaining. Mixing it up. Also, I swear the challenges, I don't want to say make me enjoy the game more, but because I know I'm working towards a purpose, I don't know. It's like I just need a goal to be working towards, however, casually. Fun fact, I had started an outline for a B-horror movie with a friend called Hoedown. Oh boy. It was about a dude dressed like an old-timey farmer that wielded a hoe. Before he killed his victims, you'd hear hoedown music, and then the killer goes, "It's time for a hoedown." I feel like that should actually, quite frankly, it probably already could be a movie. I'm sure there's something out there with a similar enough plot. But that's punny. Again, just the so bad it's good. I'd watch it. I'm hoping that was a car noise out there. Just heard a slightly weird noise outside. Maybe it's my headphones, you know, just making things sound weirder than they actually are. Not in the, like, my headphones made the noise. The phone call was coming from inside the house. It's not that. It's not that. Am I on the tune of Mary Has a Little Lamb now? There have been so many tunes going through my head today, and I'm just like, oh, okay. It's one of those days where, like, you know, you will say a sentence or someone will say something and it'll instantly put a song in your head that has the line or something similar, and I'm just like, cool, chill. Oh my, I love that game. What's that noise? Was it a car backfiring? A gunshot or fireworks? The game's a little tamer here because it's like, was that a car or someone dropping something? Or depending on, like, I mean, it's getting close to Halloween, so yeah, maybe fireworks. 10 out of 10, more than mildly concerned if I heard a gunshot. UK things. You can't hear a knife. Excuse me, Mr. Killer, where you at? Wherever that person went down. Sorry, I'm preemptively deciding their fate for them. They're not down yet. Oh, don't tell me it's the doctor. Please, no. Drexy knows how much I love the Doctor. This ain't no Doctor Who. Yep, there he is. Don't want to waste all of my flashlight before he has. Killer blind! I did it! I did it! I did it! Now I don't care how this game goes. I did it! Okay, listen, you don't need, I mean, I get he's the killer, he wants to pick me up so he can hook me, so he does kind of need to aggressively follow me, but he doesn't need to aggressively follow me. Yeah, I'm tired of playing this game, I just want to be able to move to Canada. I already have a friend who's offered to let me room with him if I do end up in his area. Oh, that's good, yeah. Potential room sorted. And, like, friends already there. Not alone. But yeah, if I were you, I'd probably be staring at Canada longingly, too. Although, the one thing I ever hear about Canada is it's, like, literally just hard to get them to let you in. Be like, I want to live in Canada, and Canada goes, But you know, all the luck. Canada or other nice places to live. This is not one of them. Surrounded by spindly, stabbly entity limbs is not one of them. There's a little part of me that like can't be bothered dealing with the Doctor and wants to just stop struggling, but I'm not gonna do that. And then my mouse went, now we're doing it. I'm still struggling, damn it. I'm sure I can get in bed with my whole 9 points of charisma. 9 out of 10, sure. 9 out of anything else? Question mark? You know what? Just start selling them like movie plots, and they'll go, yeah, we want this guy. Finally, I did it! I'm so happy to have this challenge over with. Because I've spent this whole stream, so like, what, two and a half hours? I spent however much time playing at the weekend trying to do it. So simple, yet so difficult. And that's why they call it a challenge. Maybe. It's probably not the reason, but it's a fitting reason nonetheless. Claiming that. And I can do the iridescent thing. Or survival. 6 other survivors escape the trial. You must remain in the trial while they escape. And then I could just end. Yes. That's my active one. I'm gonna go check out where I am in the Rift. Cool, I got the nurse's hazmat mask. Hey, Vertrox, how's it going? I'm just checking out my Rift because I finally I just completed a challenge I was stuck on. I said stuck on. It was flash, like, blind the killer 5 times, and I am not a flashlight aiming pro. No, no, no. But okay, so I'm in 27. And the one thing I actually want to get before this goes bye-bye is, oh boy, so like page 8, 57. Can I get 30 tears in like, in like 6 days? I mean, I can if I play nothing else, but Dead by Daylight, which has its appeal. Yes, that's the word. Fine, and you? I'm good. Like I said, getting through killer challenges. Getting through game challenges. I'm functioning on less sleep than I should, and it's beginning to slightly kick in. But I'm the kind of person, if I don't get enough sleep, 9 times out of 10 I end up kind of in a weird, tired but energetic state. So at this point I'm just like losing the energetic but not proper tired. It's a weird in between. It's probably just how it goes. Okay, now we focus on other people surviving. I have to hope that I find people who are not going to run back for me. They'll run out. Or best case, or well, a case scenario, they get chased out by the killer while I'm still running around somewhere, because that happens. I either need not so team people or people who get ran out by the killer. Latter, well, both reasonably likely. Do you play only Survivor? No, I do back and forth between Survivor and Killer. I probably have more overall time playing Survivor, but I'm quite fond of playing a few of the killers. Honestly, I was playing Killer a bit more more almost exclusively recently, but then I've had challenges that I'm like, yes, Survivor, plus when I do play with friends. I'm perhaps a slightly better killer than I am Survivor, but I think that's more because there are survivors in the game who, like me, are also not the best at surviving. Are you a survivor or killer or watcher? I'm sure there's a lobby out there waiting for just one person, right? Believe. Although if this is gonna take a while, I'm gonna level up Meg while I wait. Watch it insta-load. Didn't claim my chalk pouch. Awesome. I can't afford anything. Yeah, well, not nothing, but I'm a killer. Nice! Do you have a main or do you like playing Nurse Huntress? Oh, cool. I haven't really played much Nurse. I do occasionally play Huntress. I do enjoy trying to throw hatchets at people. It has varying results. I tend to lean towards the Hag and Freddy, and then I'm trying to sort of figure out Pyramid Head and the Demogorgon since they've came out. I like teleporting as the Hag. Just like popping out and being like, ha! No, I chase you. That, and honestly, I started playing Hag a few times, like back when I first started playing the game on Kill Your Friends. And my friend's reactions to the Hag traps, I was like, Hag's already a favorite anyway, but this seals the deal. 2 Megs, 2 Claudettes. We're a team! Now hopefully I never miss hatchet teleportation. I don't have the DLC. There. I have a few with DLC. See, I don't really have the aim for throwing the hatchets. Or the sense of timing. The number of times I throw a hatchet and then they run, you know, around a tree. Or just go generally in a direction, I'm just like, chill. Sometimes I get lucky though. There's a gen. Awesome. This this the horsey map again? I do believe it is. I'm a little surprised the Meg didn't come over to Jan just because it was so close, but like, fair. Oops. I swear I hit my spacebar sooner, but my keyboard says no, you didn't. You have 6,000 hours? Yeah, you're right. That might explain why you never miss. I have an inability to multitask skill checks. I have like, am I on 200 or 300 hours? And for a lot of the time, I'll play a lot for maybe a month or two, and then I won't touch it for a bunch of months, so I'm kind of like, I don't feel like I've played consistently enough to be particularly great with anything. Definitely getting better. Definitely better than I used to be. When I first started this, me and skill checks were not friends. Now, as long as I, don't look at chat at the wrong time or decide I can totally multitask, it'll be good. Until I jinx myself. Wait, is someone dead already? What? Oh shit! And something funny is when I am chasing someone, I am excited. And I can tell. Where's the survivor? Dang, that's some serious skill. Skill check, Andrew. That's a bad attempt at a not really pun. Honestly, like, mostly playing as Hag, I'm like excited when I find a survivor, and then I'm just like, now don't blink and lose sight of them. Because the Hag's that little bit shorter. Part of the reason I like playing as her, because I'm like, yeah, it's a short killer, it speaks to me. But yeah, I sort of do okay as killer in the lower ranks when people aren't totally super experts on what they're doing. You know what, you as a nurse, there are two kind of nurses to play against. The kind that don't know what they're doing and you can run circles around, and you, nightmare fuel. Nurses that really know how to blink are not to be trifled with. I just wanted to go over and say hi to the horsey before I died. Like, I don't know I do that, but sometimes I go ultra focus and tracking through the walls and I feel where they go. That is really impressive. I won't lie, sometimes that scares me. What part scares you? Hello, Meg. Thank you for freeing me. I'm like, is this the best place? Dunno, but there's no heartbeat. I'm being healed by the guillotine. Nightmare fuel, I like this. Listen, nurses that know what they're doing, it's like with the spirit. I know she's DLC, but like, her abilities all sneaky. If I run into a spirit, it's probably a quick game. Hey, Claudette. Team heal. I don't like that heartbeat. Back to feeling when they are doing I mean, on the one hand, I can totally get that because you're probably like, what? But considering we've played so much, you probably just are that good at predicting the most likely player actions. I never noticed how cool the tower in that building was. That is cool. It's all like... Oh shit. Well, that's what I get for admiring the scenery. Oh look, this looks freed for me. Because it's like, even, like, I don't particularly, like, feel like I know where the survivors are or where they're going or anything when I'm playing Killer. But sometimes I do sort of just make a good judgment of where I think they're going because of my own playing Survivor, and I'm like, if it was me, I would totally run around that way. And sometimes it helps. Or sometimes I'm like, if it was me being Survivor, I'd want them to think I ran that way, but I'd actually run that way. Aww. Curtis, thank you so much for the follow. Oops. This is Hamble. He boops our alerts around here. He also judges me harshly when I no, he doesn't. He doesn't care about anything other than food. Well, considering I didn't survive, we definitely didn't progress on this challenge. But I believe in my survival. If not today, then on a day when I play with friends. Because it is so much easier to survive with even one friend. Okay, ready up and then pick my items because the matchmaking is taking a while. I have a brand new part. Excellent. Sabotage, repair speed. Noise caused by repairs in the hearing distance over just by 8 meters. That's nice. Bloody party streamers. Points for everybody. Yeah, but in my case it's more like a feeling than trying to know where they will go. Like, it's more like I know where they are. Yeah. I get, like, it's not like what I'm saying. I'm just trying to relate as best I can and theorizing that it might be because you're so experienced with what people are most likely to do that you just, like, subconsciously are like, yes, they're going this way. Or, you know, alternatively, you are DBD psychic. Well, Cetteron, I'm sure you can try to sue Surexy. I don't know how well it'll work out, though. Could be a waste of your time. Could be completely worth it. I'm just intrigued to see what Surexy will say. Meanwhile, Surexy's just, you know, phoning a lawyer. Unfinished court, let's do it. I hope, otherwise I am a psycho. Oh, but I'm sure you're not a psycho. You're just experienced at the game. Surexy, is there some bias towards you that makes this work very well in finished court in your favor? I don't know English. I mean, I'm sure Surexy would be kind enough to not make you try to go to court. Surexy. Surexy. You only know Finnish, huh? I don't quite think that's true, Surexy. Yeah, let's say that. We'll say it. It's the official truth. Queue for the next 24 hours. Every time Surexy talks to me, I'm gonna be like, that's not Finnish. Finnish word, because our system is better. I can't argue with that. I am French, so it's hard to be understandable. Ah. I think you're pretty understandable. Besides, anybody who actually properly knows multiple languages, I'm just in awe of. I don't have a languagey brain. I did a little bit of French at school, and yeah. I remember a few words, mostly animals. Tried to relearn it a little bit when I went to France a couple of years, no, like a year and a half ago. Then languages are difficult, and if you, seriously, anyone who can speak multiple languages, you're amazing. Curveball. Settle this in Japanese court. Neither of you know the language, and it's just a day-long affair of struggles. Or I'm assuming neither of you speak Japanese. Adele Cetteron is fluent in Japanese, and I don't know it. I think it's a safe bet, Andrew. Finish this conversation. My favorite pun. Said I thought you only knew English. Such a bad pun. And that's why it's brilliant. What you lied to me said. Wait, what? I mean, Cetteron did not actually say that he knows anything other than English, so... Why you assume, Sirexi? There. Cetteron doesn't know Japanese. Japanese court would be true neutral in the most confusing way. More than that, so it wouldn't be fair. This is where, like, ooh, I got an achievement. This is where Cetteron's like, I know 3 words from anime that wouldn't be relevant in court. Why? Yeep. I'm out. Is that the trapper? Yes, it is. Could I stop running into rocks, please? Kiamet? Could say Sept. I am I don't know what Kiamet? Never know what these is. Senpai though. Still more. Don't think I remember what Japanese, and this is both from simplicity, also the specific word, and partially just because this is what my friend, because my friend was trying to teach themselves Japanese back in high school, and the one thing I remember from them telling me is that yes is literally like hi, like H-A-I. Few colors, few numbers, May and Opie, of course, Opie. Of course. Don't remember what that means. Hi also means shark. Does it? That's really cool. Whenever I next play any game with a shark in it, I'm just gonna say, hi shark. And in my head I'll be thinking about how there's the small chance that Sirex's brain might be thinking shark. Oh boy. Thank you, not Sirexy. Just gonna stay here, heal, hope for the best. None of us are dead yet. And basically whenever people say hi, Finnish people would sound hi, aka shark. When a simple greeting is a sudden shark. On many occasions a speaking shark. I love this. Considering I feel like the use of hi as in H-A-I was a lot more common, say, 10-ish years ago. I would love to have seen your reaction to being the internet back then. For fuck's sake. I'm not surprised because of course. But at the same time. Run, person, run. Serious. He trapped well. Yeah, okay. They're free. It's good. Oh, no, good morning. What is good morning, Saturday? I think in shark is just nom. Hey, some of it's nom nom. But Saturn is confirmed to speak shark. You can't sue in shark court now either. This makes me want to look up when Maneater's coming to, Did Mom just activate an animation with Dino in the corner? You bet it did. You bet it did, Andrew. There's a few things he'll react to. Oh no, Nom was not a coincidence. He's a good little raptor. Can set him up to react to a few things, so I will say a few. Just make custom things. Which means always open to potential suggestions. Right. Oh yeah, what was that every last drop achievement for? I'm assuming based on the name it was like using up items. Deplete 30 items in public matches. Yep. Now, store, tell me about when Maneater comes onto scene, please. The tragic tale of me being super excited for a shark game and then it was like epic exclusive for the first however. It has no release date on its Steam page yet, but it also... Like, I'm not gonna miss it because it's on my wish list, they're gonna tell me, but at the same time, I thought it would say it by now. Oh well. Just excited to be a big old shark. If I say good boy, does that do anything? Does it seem like a... No. That's an idea though. I know how to pronounce good morning, but I had to look up spelling as a reminder. I am so not going to pronounce this because it just looks... Ohio? 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 Smart girl. Thought that would do something. No, but this is making me think I do want to put Clever Girl into this. Don't mind me casually going to the settings for my little dino. I would never. Except I would because I care. Clever Girl loves it. You're close enough, Saturn. I say as not at all a slightly Jurassic Park obsessed person who would judge you. Totally wouldn't. Totally wouldn't. Yeah, okay, so at the moment it like says hi to people, thanks people for stream related events. It has 4 words that will activate something. Well, 5, actually 6. 2 are just variations on the same. Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, because that doesn't have a... That couldn't be an automated when the thing goes off thing. I'm just going to state this now. In the more point of if Xerexi remembers whenever it ever becomes relevant. But the Kappa one has a gift sub thing if you do an actual command that is just a gift sub. Exclamation mark gift sub. I was Jurassic Park as a child, but I've not watched it in years. You can say hi to the dino. Yeah. I mean, he says hi to people when they come in. I might make that a thing. Make him so he can say, so he'll respond to hi. I'm aware the game's loading in, but right now I'm just like, actually, this is more important. What is the... Yeah, it's just a $sign, username. No, not the attack animation, because he has a bunch of little animations. Keyword. Me. Hi should now work. We'll see though. But yeah, as we and my alerts totally know, I'm a slightly still Jurassic Park obsessed person. Gotta go because of dinner. Have a fun stream. Thank you for lurking and hanging around, Andrew. It has been awesome having you here. Have a wonderful dinner. Anyway, I'm to go see if anybody is actually going to behave tonight for me. Good luck, Saturn. Was it not so good last night? Yeep. In the I have too many plushies, but just on the topics of Jurassic Park obsession, because I'm still just hyped that this is a thing that exists and I own it. It was so bad. Oof. Was it like just not connecting good, or was it just a pain finding matches? Okay, hello little pumpkin Sheen. It is almost your time, but you're not taking Rexy's place. No one takes Rexy's place. Resulted in me using no offerings and add-ons so I don't lose anything went to... Oh, that's real bad. Hopefully it's a lot better for you. I feel like from that point it kind of just has to be better. Has to be, right? Still killed everyone almost every day. No add-ons, disconnections. Still a pro killer. I see how it is, Seteron. I see how it is. I am thinking... Okay, just what did captions pick up as a cappella? But okay, you do you, captions. You do you. Only rank 9 is almost so easy for now. Only rank 9. I think you find that's pretty good. That's not an only, that's a wow. I'm like, wow, single digit ranks, what? What's that? But you also actually try, so. Is that not low? What, low, high? Like, but like, cause you start at like 20 and you go. I mean, it might not be like rank 2, but it's still, wow. 20 is low. Yes. 20 lowest. You are quite a bit up from 20. like, whenever I see people who are like rank 13, give or take, sometimes in matches, and I'm like, wow, they're really good. Like, rank 9 is like another 4 ranks further from that. It's just, wow, people are good. Was using level 18 clown. Seriously, blood points. The clown hung case for blood points. But yeah, I think this or the next one may be last gamage because, well, the tiredness catcheth up. And I feel like I tread the line between the... Because I'm not like super tired, but I'm aware that I'm just like... And there's a line to be tread between the pushing through and doing things slight for slightly and the... I'm out. And the... Now I lost my train of thought, it's gone. But yeah, like the unnecessarily pushing things to like just because you quote unquote should, even regardless of if it's a good idea or not, and then actually just be like, no, this is chill. Happy in betweens, nice. Yeah, those skill checks were not good. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know someone was there. I also thought I'd lost the killer, but hey. Spoiler alert, I hadn't. There's hooks everywhere. I'm doomed. I was so close. So close. Okay. You're my potential best hope at survival. Where are you running? Okay. This is fine. Don't just stand here. This is rude. Well, they're running away. Oh, but that person's maybe running this way. Okay, loading in. Be right back. But if you go before I get back, then good night. Same to you. I hope your DVD is much better than last night. And good night to you too, if indeed we do not cross paths again tonight. Sure was known for the great soul checks. Only when I'm, you know, awake enough to focus. The rest of the time. But I will maintain some level of proudness, and I'm a lot better than I used to be. Like, say, 2 years ago. I feel like they're okay. They're not behind me, but they're still closely following, and I don't like it. I don't like it. When are you awake enough to focus? Sometimes on stream. Sometimes. So you finally accepting the fact that you are pretty good. Hey. Improved from what I used to be. But might I remind you, if I'm pretty good, you're definitely pretty good. So from okay to pretty. I mean, I would argue not so good to pretty okay, but hey. I don't care if I'm not licensed. Don't you license slander me. Them's the facts. Oh, Bill, run. I'm sorry, Bill. Because you are, in fact, better than I am. So if I'm good, you're good. These are the facts, Sir Rexy. Maybe I'll admit it when you admit it, So what do you think the chances are they see me? Pretty high, yeah. No, you are not worse. Which one of us is more likely to survive in a match? Goodbye, me. Like, I'm pretty chill about this challenge I'm currently doing because I know that when you and me play, I'll probably get some surviving done. One part because just surviving with people, like being able to work together better, works out better, and one part because you good. This killers focus on you. You're also very, no, you are also very good at looting the killers, though. You're good, Sir Rexy. Admit it. Yeah. I've literally watched you just run circles with killers. You good. Haven't run them around in a long time. I wouldn't say a long time. That still doesn't change that you're good at it. But yeah, that is bright. The good old smart thing of before I'm literally just like you know, end it while I'm still kind of awake. You don't have to burn the candle to the ground and all that. I'm aware that's a combination of two potential phrases, and that's the joke. Social media. For people interested in Twitters and Discords and YouTubes and Instagram, all there. And I'm gonna see who to raid. Used to be okay before. Sir Rexy, I'm pretty sure you're slightly more than okay and are still such. But, you know, I will continue to have this argument with you for probably forever. If we're being quite chill. You know, it's been a while, I think, as I go into the channel to, you know, bypass ads and anything. Yep, there's the ad. I'm getting an ad for some kind of, it looks like a smartwatch, but it's like for blood. Well, it is an Apple Watch, but the point of the advertisement is telling us how it measures your blood oxygen. Okay. I'm not sorry, what did you say? I said you are good, but also social media, blah blah blah, and going into streams to be like not getting ambushed by ads before doing raids. The raid thing, that's it. But we're gonna raid Pink Vomit, who is a fellow Dumpling Tribe team member. They are doing, they normally do a lot of art and stuff, or at least whenever I catch their streams, but they're doing some cooking, so chill food times, and I will see you cool beans on Saturday. We're us continuing our Dragon Age, because Dragon Age is going to continue throughout October, because for one, I'm not leaving a month dent in that my gameplay, and for two, I'm pretty sure running around fighting dragons and avoiding Darkspawn is spoopy enough. Thank you, silly goose. Thank you for hanging around, you silly goose. I'm not cool either. You're cool, Bean. Deal with it. Deal with it. Bye.
Personally, I think I'm a fucking lame-ass weirdo, but